Codependency doesn't always look like relying on somebody to pay your bills or to give you rides everywhere. Sometimes you can be codependent upon somebody strictly from the way that they make you feel. Like if somebody doesn't answer your text message, or you don't get that good morning text, or they don't respond to you the way that you want them to respond to you, or they don't acknowledge things that you want them to acknowledge, and that can set the tone for your whole day. I didn't actually know that that was a level of codependency until maybe 2-3 years ago, when I realized that I did that. I let people that were important to me pretty much set the tone for my day. And if I didn't get the validation from them, then it would ruin my entire day. And after I started doing work on myself and I start seeing triggers come up in my life, I'm like, how can I redirect my energy? How can I redirect my thoughts so that I'm not looking for validation in an outside source? And that's why I say it's very intentional. When you start healing and you start working on yourself, you have to be very intentional about what you're doing and how you're doing, and you have to be self-aware. So when you notice these things coming up, for me, I just stop for a moment and I look at everything that I have, everything that I've acquired. It's not all materialistic. Some things are materialistic. Some things are, a job. Sometimes it's your family, your home, the quality of the things that you have inside your home. And I look at those things and I wonder, what can I do for myself? What can I do for myself? Because the only reason why I'm feeling like I need some validation from somebody else is because I feel like I lack somewhere. But I don't. So for me to get the validation from within, I have to do something for myself, which tends to lead me to doing isolation. And I'll spend more time by myself, elevating myself, working on myself, taking myself for a walk, upgrading something. What can I do with my life to better it, coming from me, so that I don't feel this lack? Because I don't lack shit. But somewhere in my life, I felt the need to have to get validation through other people. But being aware of all the different levels of codependency, acknowledging them and counteracting them in the moment can help your mental health, and it'll help you a lot throughout life, because then you'll stop searching for validation through anybody in life. And no matter what happens, you'll be able to pick yourself back up, because you'll realize, oh, all this happiness has got to come from within. And people are just the seasoning to your happiness. They can increase it and make it better, but the core of your happiness has to come from you. The first step is realizing that even if you don't have somebody paying all your bills or giving you rides or being codependent on those things, you can be codependent on people for other things that I don't hear people talk about often. But you can always fix everything, and you don't have to be codependent for the rest of your life. So there's that.